ready? Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. It's the program. Oh, my mic's already messing up. Oh.
Uh-oh. Technical difficulties here on your daily hour with me.
Well.
We'll just find another.
This one gonna, yeah, why is it all messed up? I don't know what's going on already. Well, it seems like it's picking up though on the machines, even though it's not on the.
I can hear you.
On the thing.
Yeah, we can hear you coming loud and clear.
Oh, I can hear it. Oh, what's going on with it?
Inspector Gadget.
Well, this is how we start the show when things are going crazy. But it's the program. What happens here on the show is start the machines, then we start talking. We talk for 1 hour.
What are we going to talk about today? Anything we want?
Yep. Oh, phone calls. Ooh, wow.
For today, I brought an origami book. I thought we could fold some things while we listen to messages.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So I think this is the volume I'm supposed to be at because it sounds like we're not that loud overall on the thing. Oh.
Whoop.
Yeah. Is that using that?
I don't think that one's working at all.
I don't think so.
That song's always in my head because every time Heather texts me, that's what plays.
So you're looking for
Inspector Gadget?
Inspector?
Yeah.
Inspector Gadget. It's really nice to wake up so when she texts me.
Hey, it's Heather. Yeah. Heather and Summer, you guys were here yesterday for the CCTV premiere. Now we're
Season
back
premiere.
In the studio, back in the regular studio. Still got your sunglasses on from yesterday?
Yeah. Well, these are different, I think.
Mine are the same.
I don't really know.
Everybody was yelling about that yesterday.
Oh my God, sunglasses! Who loves to wear sunglasses?
So, Heather, you were on the one yesterday, right?
Yeah, that was the first time, besides my arm when someone was on.
Yeah.
I brought all of the sauce.
Oh, I brought all the chicken
We
nuggets.
still have most of that sauce.
Yeah.
I haven't even got to eat it because there's so much sauce, so.
It's a little overwhelming to have every sauce.
Pull out the sauce, we could look at it again. It's in the drawer.
Nah.
Yeah.
That would just make me want McDonald's, and that's not possible for at least another hour and a half. Just gonna sit here and pine.
For an hour and a half, huh?
Yeah.
A long time. So for today, it's Wednesday. Andrew Eber was supposed to be here, but he didn't show up. Or he canceled, though. He didn't just not show up.
Yeah, he called ahead. Don't worry, he's not, discredible.
Yeah, so yesterday he called in. Here, let's take a tweet. Here we go. Live now.
Ooh.
Call in and see if anybody does. So I'm tweeting it out here and see if the tweeting people, they see it. But this doesn't really work so far. Nobody's really tweeting. But follow us on the Twitter.
Maybe we should promote the tweets.
I followed you guys, and now I do not use Twitter.
It's falling out like Facebook to Google+.
Oh, really? Uh-oh.
I think so. I would hope so.
Here's our first message.
I'm gonna set up some unicorns.
Whoa. Oh, you guys got, you're gonna fold stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's still the plan? The internet's running kind of slow. I'm trying to check this message, but it's not loading up. You guys got origami paper for real? Oh, look, there's
yeah, there's real-time origami paper. I'm gonna set up something.
T-Rex or
and a unicorn.
And a
baby T-Rex.
I saw a documentary about origami. They have it on Netflix. It's all about it. They do some crazy things with it.
So me and Heather went to church camp the other day, and we taught little kids how to make ninja stars.
Church camp?
Yeah, at church camp in Tacoma.
It's supposed to be just origami, and it ended up being...
All the kids just wanted to make ninja stars.
I learned how to make a ninja star because...
This one's made of the galaxy. Are we on that cover? Yeah.
Church people like ninja stars?
Yeah, apparently, like it was
outreach program.
It was in the heart of downtown or MLK area of like the ghetto-ness of Tacoma.
Okay.
Pretty awesome.
This person has left a message. It's all scratches. Yeah, do you hear that?
You think they pocket dialed your daily hour with me?
I think they might have pocket dialed.
Yes, I hope it's
Scratches.
Freddie.
Well, therefore, it's an unknown call. We can't call him back. And then now we got the next voicemails from Dan Bennett, Monday Dan.
Oh, Dan.
3 days, real long message. Wow.
What is
Super
making
long,
this?
Dan.
Super long, Dan?
Super long message.
Hey, this is Dan, mostly Monday Dan. 3 things. First of all, you guys were talking about the London riots on the program today. You can classify that as civil unrest. The privileged British citizens, the white ones specifically, enjoy lots of privilege, and the non-whites are frustrated because they are treated differently. And they're treated differently by people in general, and they're treated differently by the police. And so this frustration is manifest in riots. And unfortunately, there are small groups of people that just use the opportunity to loot. Yes, they're criminals, and they make the rest of the people that are really frustrated with the situation
You would have to arrest
look
so
bad.
many people.
And it's really easy to kind of lump all those dark people together as being bad. And yeah, it's a bad thing. It happens here, and we're observing it in Britain, and it's a good lesson to learn. Second thing is I really enjoyed doing the program today live in the studio. Well, it wasn't actually live, but it was in the studio.
It was a lot of
fun. It was fun making the phone call. It was fun showing up in the red light. Yes,
Oh my gosh, we were so hot last night.
Oh, and the third thing is last week I was talking about anxiety and nature and nurture and everything, and you made a comment afterwards that, you know, people with anxiety just need to suck it up. Well,
that's what I think.
Apparently, you don't understand anxiety because
Nope.
it's not something that you can suck up. If you are having an
Yes, it
emotion
is.
that you're aware of and
Heather.
you can, you know, you have some control over, then yeah, you can suck that shit up. But anxiety is not something that you can do that. It's something you feel, and it's all over the place, and
So you're
you
telling
just
me you
can't
can't
suck it
stop
up.
your
You
feelings?
feel it. You can't deal with it, and that's what makes it such an awful thing. And depression is very similar. You can't just suck it up. You can ignore it for a little while.
I disagree.
Or you can be
I have
distracted.
anxiety,
It's
and
not
I suck
something
it up
that you can
all
just
the
suck up.
time.
All the
And
time.
possibly, if you're ever anxious or
Sometimes I just slap
depressed,
her.
you'll understand. But
Suck it up.
until then, nope. And that's kind of sad. So anyway, I just wanted to call, say hi, and yeah, that's it. Okay, bye.
Does he always do that?
Yeah, he does high pitch voice thing. What are you making?
I'm making a ninja star. It's the only thing I know how to make.
We got the camera, see? So we're seeing how you do it.
Well, first you fold the paper in half, then you
Yeah.
fold it into itself again to
The
make
hot dog
dog style.
I guess that's not our,
so that you're making yourself a little bun.
And then you open it.
open it. How to make a ninja star, everybody, out of a square piece of paper. Fold
It's
that side
actually,
in.
it takes two square pieces of paper.
Oh, wow. Fold the other piece
And you have
in,
to remember
fold
to
it all
fold
the way
them
across.
opposite ways, or else you're screwed.
So here, can you tell what she's doing?
I
she fold
I
again?
think the camera, yeah.
Fold
You
it
just gotta
again.
fold the corners up opposite ways, and then fold those to the center.
Did somebody ask you to do origami, or you guys didn't do it, and then you like volunteered for this camp thing?
Well, I've been doing. My sister actually ran the whole entire thing. She set the whole thing up in the park with the bouncy house and the basketball
Whoa.
tournaments and lunch for people and
Did you
whatever.
guys go in the bouncy house?
No, it was
Not
kind
allowed?
of raining. And it was
Oh,
kinda, I don't know.
Was it
was
wet?
really
It's kind of
intense.
gross. That's what the kid things are kind of gross.
And so she called me up and was like, "I'm having craft day, and I need you to be here to make origami with the children."
You messed it up.
No, I didn't mess it up.
She didn't mess it up, but I might have to recover from this for her. Pass it down.
Lunch for the kids. All right, well, pretty good. So keep doing that.
Yeah, we'll show you the finished product pretty soon. So we
So-
got it.
What did Dan say? He just said that he was having a good time. Should bring up some topics, Dan. I don't know what your what to answer to that. To just like, oh, it was good. I had a good time too.
That he's wrong.
Here's a message. They say, I really like the show. I wish I could have made it to the TCD thing. Ramadan Ding Dong. This is Mickey. Let's call her. We'll say.
We wanted you there too.
We'll find out what she's doing during the thing.
Instead of being there.
We're getting some light feedback. I think it sounds nice. Sounds like a train.
Oh, it does. That's nice.
Wait. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know who Mickey is.
Waiting for the phone to answer it. We spent a lot of time on the show listening to the phone ring sometimes.
That's all right. Sometimes you have to listen to the phone ring. We have a ninja star.
Oh, I did it.
Ta-da, dun, 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 dun.
See.
This one
Uh-oh.
is, uh-oh, 2 pieces of green paper to form this guy.
Where is it?
It's nowhere. It's a ninja star. You can't see it.
It's just really fast.
Yeah, I tried to put the camera on there.
Oh, that sounds right. It's not working.
This person doesn't have an answering machine.
Oh, you're right.
I just realized.
There it is.
Here it
oh,
is,
yeah, they have
everybody. There.
not available for a phone call. Yay! We didn't even see how you made it though. What was the secret? Okay, can you throw it at the camera?
Yeah.
It's
Which one?
Which one is it? It's that one.
That one right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty far.
Yeah, it's
Pretty far
pretty
from the
good.
camera.
I'm not like experienced in
Yeah.
ninja work, and even if I was, I wouldn't tell you.
I'll say, yeah, you're just faking bad throws to word off your, oh, what the? Okay, this person trying to call us back, even though we called them already. It's Mickey. So we're playing a little bit of phone tag here. We're trying to call him again.
It's like we're playing telephone, but we're really. Hello?
Hey, Mickey, it's the program.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello?
Mickey?
Did we lose her?
Hello, Mickey, you're on
It's
TV.
the program.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Maybe we lost her already.
Maybe she got scared.
Well, that's that. That's all the messages we got for today and all the calls. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
We're about a quarter of the way through the show. Those messages got us a quarter of the way through. Now we're 3/4 of the show to go. So what we do next. So yesterday we had such an exciting day. We had all the ribbons and all this lighting and all these
Donuts.
Yeah, donuts, all this exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Today we're back to nothing.
Yeah.
Already back in the studio.
I mean, it's still pretty glamorous. Even
Yeah.
if it's ghetto fabulous, it's still fabulous. You know?
Yep, that makes sense. Here, let's call Freddie, the producer.
Oh, heck yes.
See how Freddie's doing today, see how the production end is going. Freddie, the producer.
Hey guys, I'm in the library.
Whoa.
Yeah. What are you doing at the library?
You're talking to your mic.
I was getting a key. Hold on, maybe I'll leave. 1 second. Right. Out there.
I'm whispering right now.
Yes, he's sneaking into the library.
You're not supposed to.
Library! I don't know if they can hear the phone.
I don't think so.
Oh, he's still there.
We love
He
libraries.
put
He's
us in his
going
pocket.
outside.
We're in Freddie's pocket.
Oh, isn't there a documentary happening today at the library?
What kind of documentary?
I think it's a documentary on the Tigre and
Really?
general riot girl
Oh, okay.
population.
What do you mean there's a documentary happening? They're filming it or they're...
No, they're showing it.
wow.
It's in my planner.
Right now?
It's tonight. I didn't write down a time, but I would assume that it's when the library closes tonight.
At the public library?
Yeah. There's a
He might be
Latigra
setting up for
documentary.
it.
Oh, I was also supposed to go to court this morning.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you didn't make it?
Well, I mean, it wasn't a designated court time. I was just going to go try to pay my fines.
Oh, all right. That's good. So you didn't...
I didn't, like,
What
miss
did
for
you do?
What did I
Hello?
do? I drove on a suspended
Freddie!
license.
Oh.
Hey.
Are you out of the library right now?
I'm outside the library now.
Okay.
What are you doing at the
Um,
library?
Well, the other day I was at the park and I found some keys underneath the like upside down hanging bar thing, you know?
Yeah.
Are you being
And
good
there's
citizen
like
right
two
now?
keys and it had a library card on it. And so I
Whoa.
took it to the library.
Oh, that's good.
That was nice.
Did it work
Yeah,
out?
so maybe they'll call them. What?
Oh, yeah. You don't know if it worked out or not? They're not going to tell you or...
Well, they can look it up.
No, they didn't tell. I didn't ask though. I was just like, here's the keys, and they're like, okay, we'll call them.
Yeah.
And then I went into the library to look for books.
That's so smart. I never would have thought of that. I would have just like gone to the lost and found of Craigslist and been like, drop your keys hanging upside down.
Yeah.
I can still hear you. Yeah. I've got projection.
Well, hey, Freddie, what do you... So maybe you can get a book, too, while you're in the library.
What?
You could get a book also. You can start reading. Is this thing...
Yeah, I got a book. I got a book by James Lee Burke. It's called Half of Paradise, but I don't know what it's about or anything about it but somebody recommended that author to me, so I just grabbed one of his books. Because I'm going to work at 2, so I'm gonna have to have something to do.
Did you pay your
Could have been on
fine?
your daily hour with us.
You
Did I pay what fines?
Didn't you have a fine at the library?
Library
Oh, yeah.
fines.
I mean, but their fines are never very much. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
like,
But can't you not check
And I
out
like-
books if you have more than $10 worth of fines?
yeah, but even $10, it's
It's
like.
the same at the porn
Yeah,
shop.
ever have to stop anybody from getting porn because they have overdue things and they're really mad?
Yeah, they get
They're
really
like,
mad.
I want my porn.
Exactly. I'm sorry, you have to get underneath $10. Then they don't want to pay the whatever fine, and then they leave. And they're mad. I just
I'm
made another
angry.
throwing
I
star.
can't get my porn.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
hey, Fred, how's the
Gross.
production end going?
It's going all right. I'm going to CCTV. My second to next stop. I'm gonna get a sandwich at McConey's first.
Oh, yeah?
But
maybe
I have to
stop in for a minute.
record. I have to record today's episode already still because we had a difficulty, a technical difficulty, and it did not work when I captured it before. So I'm gonna recapture it today. But everything should be fine. I think that the production will be fine.
Oh, that's good. That was last Wednesday with, who was last Wednesday? I don't know.
Lila, Mark, and Matisse, or Lila, Mark, and Allie,
Oh,
maybe?
that was on Thursday. Today's
Oh,
Wednesday,
that's
right?
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday.
Today,
Yeah.
I mean, on the schedule it says Dan Dobler, but he didn't show up. So I don't know who actually.
It's a
Was it Jessica?
mystery.
It was Jessica. We don't know. We'll figure it out later. I guess tonight.
Yeah.
Or you will in a minute.
Find out. Yeah, I'm very close to the studio. I wish I had time to come in. Oh.
All right. Well, Freddie, yeah, have a good time there. You guys have anything else you want to say to Freddie? Or Freddie, you have anything?
Let's hang out later.
Hey, Freddie, are you
Yeah,
going to come to breakfast or brunch at
It's Heather's
Dougie's
birthday tomorrow.
It's Heather's birthday tomorrow?
Yes. It's my job as friend to tell her
Oh,
because she
wow.
won't.
I just wanted to go out to eat
She
with
just
all my
wants to go out
friends.
to eat, but I want people to know that it's her birthday tomorrow and that they should come to her brunch.
But I'm not telling anybody.
But
I'm
she's
just
not
saying
going to
I
tell
want-
anybody that. I am.
All right. Yeah, that's fun. I have to work at 1 and
Oh, that's fine.
Before
It's-
that, I can do it.
10 to 12 at Darbs.
Yay.
It's sometime. I don't know really
Time for
when.
commercial break. Bye, Freddie.
Bye,
Okay,
bye.
cool. Bye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the Japanese garden?
Oh, we're not supposed to put this on TV.
Whatever for one. Oh.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Sorry, Pat.
Oh,
Oops.
well,
Trying.
they gave. I had to talk to Dave. Dave
Welcome
Dave
back.
from the band Christmas gave me the commercial. But yesterday, the guy I talked to on the commercial said he didn't want to be on it, but somebody gave me the commercial and didn't tell me. So I just assumed that day I would have asked that guy.
Yeah.
But he's been on every day for like 3 months.
Technicalities.
On TV, it's probably the most
Oh, we should call him and see.
called Dave.
No, somebody that could tell us if Pat was serious.
We could try to call Pat back. We can find his number. Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Oh, computer
no.
went to dead. It's dead.
Blue screen.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Check it out.
It's the blue, like the death
The-
screen.
The
the
blue
death
screen of
screen.
death. This
Ruh-roh.
happens to me pretty often, actually. Beginning dump of physical memory. What does that mean? Uh-oh. Look at all this stuff. Problems.
Continue. Disable.
Problems.
Maybe you should disable it.
Failing. Faulting. I don't know what is the trigger
Or
to that, but sometimes that happens, and then I gotta restart the computer.
maybe you should take it to a computer place.
No, I just restart. I know what to do. I know how to fix it. I just am lazy.
I've been trying to not be lazy lately and just like take things in to get fixed, and it's really satisfying.
Especially because you're taking them in to get fixed.
Yeah, I don't have to do it myself.
Yeah, I know how to fix it. I know how to fix it myself. I'm drinking the same flavor of this drink.
I
I don't know.
only Revive vitamin water. Like people, when they see Revive vitamin water, think of me. That I
It's
know.
true. Sometimes I buy it
Which
because
one's
I miss
Revive?
Heather.
Pink?
It's right there.
Oh,
It's
that one.
purple, but I just have water in it today.
I drink that flavor too. You always need to be revived. You're like, man,
It's
what's?
the best hangover cure ever.
Yeah.
It
It
actually
really
is.
just gives you energy.
Like I worked at the mall, and instead of drinking coffee, I started drinking this,
Yeah.
and it gave me the energy that coffee did, and I didn't
Whoa.
feel crappy afterwards.
Oh man, can we get coffee after this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we also have to call Steve at some point at Old School.
Oh
He's
yeah.
the cover
At
girl
the end of the
today.
show.
Steve, I'm hungry. Steve, give me some pizza.
Want some pizza?
Do we know the number to Old School?
We could find him, sure.
Okay.
No,
I
Okay.
think towards the end of the show we should call and order a pizza, and then we should all go pick it up and eat it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Sounds awesome.
I want pizza.
We should do that after, maybe like 10 minutes out.
All right.
Because if it's not busy, the pizza's gonna be ready in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow. So the computer's logging back on now. Hey, have you guys ever seen a fire? Or have you have to use a fire extinguisher, or ever seen one being used?
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, yes I did. My mom had like a thing in the stove that was like a silicone thing that was supposed to keep it clean, and she put it on the wrong spot in the oven, and I was baking, and all of a sudden I just saw a fire
Whoa.
in
Whoa.
the oven, and I was, instead of like freaking out, I was just really pissed because she didn't read the instructions and she put it on the wrong spot, and I like remembered what I had to do because we like buy my mom fire extinguishers as Christmas presents.
Is she prone to fires?
No, it's just like one of those things that since we were younger, we would like replace them. Safety
Oh.
first in the kitchen.
Oh, that's adorable. But just so you know, you pull out the pin and squeeze the trigger and aim it at the base from
Yeah.
4
Well,
to
then,
6
did
feet
you,
away.
did you have to use it?
No.
But that's how you use it. I've read the instructions on them
How did,
so
how did
many
you put out
times.
the fire?
Baking soda?
Baking soda, yeah.
Baking soda also works.
So you
Yeah.
threw a bit of baking soda in the oven,
Uh-huh.
and you had to clean all that.
It also just burned off then. You can like use the clean oven thing. But no, I took most of it out, and my mom came home and I like left it on the counter so she could see what she did.
Was it plastic?
No, it's silicone, which is like a high heat. It like,
It doesn't absorb heat as fast as
Yeah.
anything else.
but she put
really.
it like right under the coil. You were supposed to put a shelf down and then put it on the shelf instead of. And she just like put it right at the burners on the bottom. And I
Oh,
was like,
man.
that doesn't seem right. And then once it caught on fire, I was just like, oh, Mom, what are you doing?
One time I was taking a train across America, which is beautiful. You should try it sometime. And I stepped outside to have a cigarette in like Montana, and we were like 12 feet away from a barn that was just blaring on fire. And there was
Whoa.
no sirens. It was like nobody was trying to put out the fire. We obviously had just gotten there pulled up even before the fire trucks. And they were like, if you don't have to be out here, then don't be. Because as soon as you stepped outside the door, it was like heat just like blaring down on you. But I was like, I'm just gonna smoke a cigarette and pretend that I'm one of those people who has to have one so that I can be out here and watch this awesome fire in the middle of the night. It was awesome sauce.
I saw 2 car fires too.
Oh,
Those ones are scary. And when you drive by, you can feel the heat in the car, and it smells like gasoline, which I kind of like the smell of. But
yeah.
Where did you see that? I've never seen a car fire.
I'm from Pennsylvania, and so it was out on highways there. The one was on the way back from Creation.
Oh, little music fest in the Midwest. Love those.
Is that a Christian music festival?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's like a Cornerstone.
MXPX.
Yeah.
Evans in Illinois. I saw them in like 2001.
MXPX always played the
Jennifer Knapp.
Yeah.
I was so excited to see her when I was like 12.
Yeah. I have all her CDs.
No big deal.
Also Reliant K.
John Rubin.
John Rubin.
Anybody out there love John Rubin? Because
Plus-
you should,
Plus One,
you know.
which
oh my
was the
gosh.
Christian boy band.
They had a really
I
good
was
song that was kind of popular among
Yeah.
the secular world.
I know. There's been a lot of bands that have
Make
crossed
the switch
over.
Crossover.
But they didn't, like,
Christian
most of the
bands.
time people don't even realize they're Christian bands.
Which is kind of sneaky and awesome.
Yeah.
But do people ever switch back? I mean, or like go from being a secular band to a non-secular band, do you think?
They just remain really popular in the
What about,
Christian scene.
what about Creed?
Oh,
I think they turned
No,
around
I don't-
religious afterwards. Maybe.
Oh man, I don't even care about them at all.
Korn. I heard Korn is Christians
Yeah.
now, right?
yeah.
They used to not be. Now they turned Christian, but they kept it going anyway. And that's kind of seemed like
There was
That's
a
funny.
Christian version of them called POD.
Oh my god, POD. I had the hoodie when I was younger with the POD symbol. It's like a pod thing with like these 3 guys like intertwining.
Do you remember Rock for Life?
Nope.
The dancing fetus?
Nope.
Yep. Anti-abortion. It was
Oh yeah,
a
love
dancing
those.
fetus on hoodies.
not.
It was the weirdest thing ever.
well,
That's funny. Also, the other day, me and Freddie and Heather and some people were walking to a party. We'll change topics here from fire to babies to. Anyway, we were at a house party and I was trying to leave and I was walking out onto the street and this girl followed me out to get to her car. I don't know what she was thinking she was going to do.
She was drunk.
wasted and she fell. And it happened really fast for me.
I watched
but
it all.
Heather watched it in slow-mo, apparently, from the porch. She fell, and she grabbed onto me, and she sort of missed, and she fell all the way down to the ground. She tripped over the curb.
It was really funny.
It was great. And then she reached out to me, and because I just turned around to look at her.
Her hand was already out because she tried to
Just like-
grab onto your bag.
And so she just left it there, and she tried to reach out, so I helped her up. And then I didn't really think anything of it. I was just like, oh, drunk person falling. And then everybody started cheering from the porch as soon as she was like out of sight.
was it a stranger?
Yeah, I
did
don't
not
know
know
who
who
it
this
was.
was.
But it was up like in the deep east side. Well, not so deep. Just sort of I don't know,
Regular side.
regular
Yeah.
deep east
Okay,
side.
we got this text message
What's
from
it
somebody
say?
else who saw an emergency thing. They said, one time when I was 5, lightning struck my chimney and destroyed it. It was pretty scary, and the fire department came out, and we had to stay at Grandma's. Sincerely, Jeff from Kansas City.
Oh,
Oh.
thank
Let's
you.
call them. I don't know. Maybe they're watching on YouTube.
One time my car got struck by lightning.
Whoa.
That was weird.
You were fine though. I heard it in the ground out because you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'cause
It was
the tires
perfect.
are on
And
the
the
ground.
car was fine.
It's just scary.
It was really bright and scary.
Was it loud?
Oh my god, it must
Yeah.
have been so loud. One time I was in a car that a tree branch fell on top of, and it gave me an instantaneous migraine because it was so loud. It dented the car. It was like half a tree.
That would be scary.
It
was it
scary.
a lightning storm?
There was a lot of lightning storms in Michigan, but it was actually just an old tree in our front yard.
Yeah, we don't get that much
Call has
lightning.
been forwarded to an
Yeah, we do.
voice message system
We saw
8167.
lightning.
Oh my gosh, me and Heather saw lightning the other day.
Where?
Okay, it was like 2 months ago. It was in
Yeah.
Olympia,
Oh.
and we were driving, and we were talking about
Oh.
something.
Oh wait, are we leaving a
Oh,
message?
you talking about lightning?
Oh, okay. Well, we got really excited when the lightning
we started
happened.
going down. We were driving. We were just talking about something, and then halfway.
Oh, bye, Jeff. Hey, thanks for calling. 330-536-3802. Calls back. Lightning. Yeah.
But the lightning went off, and we stopped what we were talking about, and we just started screaming
And there
because we
was-
were so excited.
Everyone was like, "Did you hear that really loud thunder that happened?" And
And
we didn't hear it at all
we
because
didn't
we were
hear the
screaming
thunder
so loud because we were so
just like,
excited.
lightning!
Is there a lot more lightning in the Midwest?
Oh my
I'm
gosh,
from
there's
the East Coast, and
Oh,
there's
yeah.
so
Oh,
much
man.
more. It's
in Michigan.
they
I don't know.
have
We've got.
heat
Hey,
storms.
can we get the camera on my leg right here? Because I've got a tattoo of Michigan. We can point out where the best lightning storms are.
Ooh,
That's Muller.
Oh, it's up here.
is that?
It's
That's
up here.
Heather's.
No.
Oh, there.
Ready? It's up here.
There it is.
So rows from right here. This is upside down for you guys. But lightning storms happened all along here, and they got really bad when you get up to the top peninsula there. But down here, it was all crazy. We're like 10 minutes from the water, Lake Michigan here. And when you're 10 minutes from the water, you get a lot of storms that just come right up over the beach. And blam.
Yeah,
That's
not too much lightning here. We're next to the ocean, but we don't get that much lightning. So were you close to Canada? You live close to Canada?
No, Canada was all up at the top of the state and past the peninsula. But if you went through Detroit, you could get to Canada.
You go to
Done
Detroit?
that.
You spend time in Detroit?
Not really. I left Michigan when I was 17, so I didn't do much exploring of the outer cities without my parents.
Detroit's pretty crazy, I think.
Yeah, I
I've
hear
never
they're
been
trying to
there.
revive it. Like, General Motors and Ford are all doing this, like, TV series on some sort of network that's, like, promoting bringing Detroit back to life. And I think that's really awesome because it's been kind of in the crapper for a while. Like 40
Like a
years.
General Motors. Do you guys know anybody that got struck by lightning? So much lightning? I never seen anybody. I never heard about that, but
I watch TV shows about people getting struck
Yeah,
by
me too.
dry lightning.
what's
Or like
that?
dry heat, where like there's no, you can't see the clouds, but the lightning is like 40 miles away, but it still comes and strikes you.
What?
The storm can be 40 miles away, and you can get struck by lightning if it's
How
like
does
hot
that work?
enough.
And if people get
Science.
struck by lightning, they get really cool markings. On
Oh
their
my gosh,
body.
it's like movie quality.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
But you're
I've seen
like,
pictures.
you're like walking along and you see lightning far away, and then suddenly you're just getting shocked, and you're like, what's going on? And like you actually get hit by a lightning.
No, you actually
bolt.
get hit by it. Well, lightning doesn't come down and strike you. It comes up from you and from the sky at the same time, and you make a connection with it.
Whoa.
So the actual snap that you hear is in the middle of the sky.
Whoa.
And so you're just being a conductor at this point between the ground, because it usually only just strikes the ground, or things that it feels attached to.
That's pretty crazy. Let's call McDonald's. You want to call?
Can we call it in Easton, Pennsylvania?
Yep.
We called my hometown.
What is
last
it?
time.
Easton, like the baseball.
East
stuff.
on.
Easton.
Yeah.
Like the baseball stuff. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, sorry.
No, but what's the baseball stuff?
They make. There's like a brand for baseball or
Base-
softball or
baseball
something
brand?
like that.
Baseball brands.
So is there a baseball factory?
No, there's a guitar one. It's one of like the.
Fender, some shit like that.
No, it's like the really Martin.
I don't know.
Something, I don't know.
There's only a baby food factory in the town that I grew up in. It smells like baby food.
There's a
What
There's
does
a
baby
big
food smell like?
There's a big silo where they dried everything and it would fall, and it was like, it just smelled like baby food on the
Doesn't baby
east
food-
side of town for a while.
It should smell like regular food. It's just softer, right?
Right, but it smells softer. Like,
Ugh.
oh god.
We had a couple different factories. There was one that was like a chip factory, and it smelled really horrible. And then on the other side of town,
Chip factory smell bad?
yeah, it's the grease.
Ugh.
It smells really gross. And then there was a bread factory on the other side of town, and so
Oh, I
like
bet
over
it
there
was
smelled
delicious.
delicious.
Oh
It
my
was,
gosh, I bet.
Really cool. And then there's an old Dixie Cup factory, but the
Cup
Dixie
factory.
the Dixie Cup is still on top of the building, and people try to climb in it all the time. Well, not all the time, not as much. I think they like fixed it, but people used to drown in it.
It's full of water?
Yeah, well, like
Well,
the top of it,
rain,
the top of it when
probably.
it would rain, it would get
Why
like
would
a pool
people
of water.
drown in it?
Because they can't get out.
They can't get out. And then they get stuck.
That sucks.
Yeah.
They like fish people out. It's like a fly trap. That's like,
It's like a human fly trap.
they have those fly traps. You just put water in a cup or the thing in the cup, and the flies can't get out.
Yeah.
Or you take a soda bottle and cut it in half, or just at the top layer, like right here, and then you flip it around and put rotten fruit in the bottom, or semi-rotting fruit. And then
can
the
trap fruit
flies,
flies?
the fruit flies go in, And then they try to eat the fruit, and then they try to get back out, but they're really confused because every time they fly up, they hit the top of the bottle and not the opening, because the opening is on the inside.
Oh, that's so good. I mean, we have a fruit fly problem right now.
And they really like mangoes, and they
The
really like
opening's on the
bananas.
inside?
Because you cut off the top right here, and when you flip it around, it fits into itself. But the opening is on the inside.
Instead
So
of, like,
the
going up
flies
to it.
can't get out unless they just happen to fly directly up the center, which is not likely because they like to go around the sides.
I get
It's
it.
a handy dandy little fruit fly trap.
There's one that you can do with soap too. That's just like a little bowl.
Soap, like dish soap and water, and some, what was it, like olive oil or pepper or some sort of household
remember.
product.
But I know that I need to
can
do
put it
this
in
because
there.
there's too many fruit flies.
All right, this is Center Square. You know where that is?
It's the 25th. Yeah, it's the 25th Street one.
25th Street. You know, have you been to this one? Maybe there'll be people there you know. People working there. You think you know people that are working there?
I don't think so. It's normally high school kids
Yeah.
that like get a job there because the high school's right by it. And they.
Oh God, what such great
Walk to
service,
it.
I bet.
It was fun with my little sister's friends.
My sister worked at Burger King when we were growing up. My mom took
BK.
pictures of her on her first day. I got them. She doesn't know.
They might be busy.
Hi, 25th Street McDonald's.
Hey, McDonald's.
I'm sorry, what?
Hey, do you guys have those orange milkshakes?
No. Now we have like a shamrock shake.
Shamrock?
Oh, you guys sell Shamrock? Those are.
Whoa.
That one, I thought
I'm
Wasn't
that
that
sorry,
from
what?
St. Patrick's Day?
What?
Wasn't that from St. Patrick's Day?
But we got a lot of the products, so we still sell it.
Oh, cool.
Oh, awesome.
Do you know
Yeah,
what the?
great. Anything else?
Yeah. Do you know what the next milkshake flavor is gonna be that you get in?
I think it is the Arctic shake, that orange one.
Oh, okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Yay, they
Shamrock shakes, huh?
They're gonna
That is
have an
really
orange
weird.
one
That's
soon.
like March.
Yeah.
When is Olympia getting orange ones?
Ghosting. I don't know. I call them sometimes, or I just go there and I ask them about the orange milkshakes, and they don't have it. I don't know if they ever get it. They usually get things like slower here than other places for some reason.
Mostly because that McDonald's downtown is really sneaky. You can't really tell that it's McDonald's if you're driving past it unless you
It's
look at it.
fancy.
And it's fancy.
It looked like a.
There's no big,
business
there's
building
no
to me.
arch. There's no M arch. It's kind of weird. I mean, I still go there. They're still open till 11 for pedestrians, which is really nice because most of the things in Olympia are not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got like 4 choices between 9 and 11.
McDonald's and Jack in the
Not-
Box.
Well, you can't really walk into Jack in the Box anymore past like 10 or I don't know. Maybe,
Is-
I'm assuming.
They stopped.
Well, their drive-through says that they're 24 hours, but generally when you try to go there past like 3 or 4, no one shows up to the window. But
Remember that time we went and we got free?
oh, my favorite thing to do with Jack in the Box is to say, in the middle of the night when you know that the stoners are working, and you say, "Make me whatever you want. I don't know, do whatever you want. Make me a cheeseburger with whatever you want on it." And then they go all out because they have that creative outlet, and they put like real cheese and delicious toppings, and like grilled
Whoa.
onions and whatever they like to put on their burgers, because they're so bored.
Yeah.
They gave us the one time this guy gave us free cheesecake.
Oh yeah, he just wanted
Whoa.
to talk to us. He
like-
gave us cheesecake so that we would talk to him.
Did he say anything? He's like, I'll talk to you if you give me cheesecakes.
No,
He was just
he
really
said, "Do you need
bored and
anything else?"
lonely.
And I was like, I yelled from the passenger seat, "Free cheesecake!" And he goes, "All right, hold on a minute." And he just ran back and got us cheesecake. And then he also instructed us. We got sodas that had syrup in them that was bad or gone or something.
There wasn't enough syrup.
And we
in
were
them.
like, "Can we trade these for a different soda that's not gone?" And he goes, "Why don't you throw that against the wall?" And I was
Whoa.
like, "What do you mean? Like, really?" And he goes, "Yeah, just throw it through the passenger side window and onto that wall over there." And I was like, "Who's going to clean that up?" And he's like, "We've got meter people.
Another commercial break.
We've got cleaner people." So
Uh-huh.
I threw it up against the wall. Both of them. Larges.
Immersed in the internet, our computer monitor becomes an extension of our consciousness.
Sad.
Our computer monitor becomes an extension of our code.
We act like It's not true, but it is. You start to realize it becomes harder and harder.
To NYC and the jet
Tony C.
Always on there. Was he the first commercial?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Maybe we
Hello.
should call.
Fancy meeting you
We
here.
should try to call Pat because he
Yeah.
called and said that he didn't want to be on the show yesterday, so we'll try to call him. Here it is.
Found him.
He left us a message about his commercial. Oh no! Death again.
Oh no.
With a crazy sound this time too.
Yeah.
Oh
He's
wow.
in the middle of calling.
Yeah.
That would be funny if it called him and then he calls back while the computer's on.
Extra mad.
Like what?
That would be
So
extra
mad.
awesome.
What are you guys doing?
Be
to
like
me?
techno remix.
So this is the second time the computer has failed out and we're restarting it.
Oh, it just bailed?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
did the
know.
blue screen again. So we're about 20 or is it 18 minutes left on the show. Getting down to it.
Oh yeah.
We're
This
gonna
went really fast.
yeah, we're gonna call Pat and then we're gonna call a pizza place.
Oh yeah, pizza.
And,
Pizza!
We'll
What do we
call-
want?
We'll call Brianna because Brianna's scheduled for the program tomorrow. So we'll send her a reminder. And then on Friday we're gonna go to John Webster's house.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you know who you should call tomorrow? You should call John Thernite because he leaves for China tomorrow.
All right. We've been talking to him. He got stuck in Michigan, or not Michigan, Wyoming.
Yeah, it was some weird place.
He got stuck in Wyoming for a couple days.
Yeah.
Wow.
But he made it. He's in Colorado now.
Yeah. I want to know if he went to Angel Grove while he was home because we would do Power Hour and
Angel Grove is in Colorado.
there's a road and it's right by Heaven and Nirvana.
Wow.
And he decided that Zordon was God.
Oh.
Who,
Wow.
John did?
Yeah.
But is there I thought Angel Grove would be in California.
It's on the show it is, but there's not actually a city called Angel Grove anywhere. I
Uh,
went on Google Maps
You
and searched,
looked
and it was
that up?
only a street. What did
You
I
look
look
that
at?
up?
I did.
Yeah, you did. Can we talk about what we want on this pizza? Because we can also, I just remembered, we can call and be like, I want this to pick up this pizza at
And it'd
2:45.
be a fancy.
You know,
could be a
and then we
fancy
could get
pizza.
downtown by a certain
what do
time.
they have?
It's old school, so
Eggplant.
they probably. What day is it?
Today's Wednesday.
There's probably not a special,
Okay.
but we could call and find out what their specials are,
Yeah.
and we could do a whole pie of a special.
Maybe.
I'm getting
Yeah.
pizza. I like pizza. I want some pizza.
Give me pizza.
Pizza. Do you eat meat?
P-I-Z-Z-A.
Raise your hand if you eat meat.
I don't eat pork.
All right.
I'll eat anything,
Good.
even horse.
I don't know if I'd eat horse,
I don't know if I would eat horse either.
but I've had ostrich.
Buffalo.
and buffalo.
Which apparently
Deer.
isn't so weird anymore.
Deer is delicious.
Yes.
It's so good.
Venison.
Like my uncle goes hunting and he gets part of his deer made into like jerky. And then my aunt makes like meatballs. And I didn't know I was eating deer when I was younger because I refused to, and she just lied to me. And she was like, "You ate deer," and I was like, "Well, it was good." So I just kept on eating it.
You said it was beef?
Deer.
But
Oh yeah, she said it. She said it was beef.
Lying to children.
Who are we calling?
Pat from the commercial.
Oh yeah.
Pat from Christmas.
Christmas.
Answer your
I got a lot of Christmas songs on my iPod accidentally. 'Cause I put all my music from my computer onto it finally. I'm trying to listen to Boys to Men, and all of a sudden, like, Let It Snow comes on, Boys to Men style.
Not answering.
I was hoping that there would be like a voicemail of some
Why
kind.
doesn't
that we
anybody
could
have voicemail
make sure.
nowadays?
But is that one of the Google numbers?
No, I don't know
Okay.
what it is. It's the one that you called us from.
Okay.
Well, we can listen to his message again. This is the guy from the first commercial.
He uses Google Plus all the time and like video chats with everyone.
Oh,
Well, that's
maybe,
awesome.
This may be a Google number then.
That's why I was like wondering if
Who
it
knows?
was, but I'm not sure. I think those ones start with like 440, right? Or you can pick your own.
That's
Something's
weird.
going weird with the internet. I think the computer's falling apart. Maybe I gotta restart. I gotta redo the computer or something.
Well, that's all right.
Yeah,
Is that
it's
a rubber band gun?
Yeah, it is. Where's the rubber bands? We gotta find them.
Oh man.
I have a hair tie. That won't stretch as much as a rubber band.
No.
now.
I made a rubber band gun at work on my first day because it was
I remember
so boring.
How did you
But I
make
made
it?
it out of like a battery and a CD and those really, really tight paper clip binder clips. And I clipped them onto the end of the battery so that the CD would spin. And then I attached two little like pens coming off of that, and then a screwdriver stock, and then another clip to hold the CD wheel in place, so you could hook the rubber band around the end of the pen and bring it around the CD wheel, and then hold it like a gun and squeeze, and the CD would release and shoot the rubber band like 12 feet.
Wow. That's
You
elaborate.
That's how
You've made a
boring it is
lot
at my job.
Of fun things.
I made a unicorn mobile for my boss.
I heard you and Jeff worked on that really hard.
Me and Jeff really.
What does that mean?
I made a bunch of these unicorns. Which camera are we on?
This one.
I made unicorns, and then I hung them in a mobile, and I hung them above his computer with the paperclip extensions, like you'd put above a baby, but not with paper clips because that's dangerous. Don't do that.
Internet is going very slow.
I know.
So I don't know. I'm trying to make these phone calls, but something's not logging in. The system's not going. I don't know why.
The system is down.
We should find Old School's number.
Yeah.
I feel like I should have that in my brain.
We get the internet to run.
I can call 411 and get it.
Well, we
that
have
way.
it. We have it somewhere. I mean, it's on the internet. I know
Yeah.
I've seen it before, but it's
943-9640. 956-9640.
I'm trying to think.
I
of
think
it.
I'm gonna.
I know that 9640 was the last four, but I can never
I'm gonna
remember the
fix it.
first three.
Okay.
Oh, that's all right. It's just origami paper.
Let's see.
I think we're going to fix something.
The internet is
the,
running slow.
The internet. So if we call folks
Not
over
gonna
their
do that.
phones, it's just gonna feedback a lot.
Yeah. I was gonna try to find the number.
I think we should get a pizza with
If there was chicken
Pineapple?
on, nope.
no pineapple.
No pineapple. I don't like warm pineapple. I'm sorry.
Have you seen anything interesting? Oh yeah, call in and tell us if you've seen anything interesting lately.
Yeah.
Fires, lightning, train tracks. I don't know.
Really cool street kids.
Really awesome fashion downtown. Maybe.
A really cute boy that you saw walking downtown and you just want to talk
and
about it.
you really secretly hope that Olympia had some sort of anonymous listing somewhere so that you could do the, the
You should
paper
just-
sort of I saw you.
You should just call into
We
the
should
show
get the
and do
Olympia
I saw
Power and
yous.
Light to
You
do
see
I
anybody?
saw
I see anybody on
yous.
the streets.
Yeah.
Like I saw you walking with those really
Like I
tight
saw you
jeans.
walking with that colorful hula hoop.
You had those glasses on, and you were walking with your bike, and that's everybody in Olympia.
And then you were wearing thick rimmed glasses and you had a beard.
Mustache.
And you were wearing a flannel and jean shorts and chucks. And you had a bike bag. And you had a water bottle attached to it. And an all ages sticker.
Yeah, that's about right. You're really cute. by
And
the
you're
way.
really cute.
You're really cute.
You're really cute.
Use a
Oh
phone.
yay, internet.
Oh no! Oh snap!
Everything is bad.
Everything is bad.
Everything has failed us today, but not
That's
really.
all right.
I mean, we didn't hit the camera.
We didn't. Should we go
that we
get the
failed
ninja?
with
I don't want to
that.
get the
I
ninja
don't want.
stars.
I actually, we could. I don't want to get up now.
Yeah, neither do I. This couch is
That-
still over
it's-
the ground.
Yeah, I will not be able to get out of this couch.
Yeah, that's what
In
people
a-
say.
Not until we have
in
to,
a-
at least.
Not in a graceful way.
Don't want to show yourself getting off the couch on TV.
Nope.
No, that would be really embarrassing
After last
for me.
night's shot of me sitting cross-legged with a skirt on in the studio, just a little too much thigh for me.
Get some malfunctions, more real malfunctions on the show. Last night.
Not so much malfunctions, near malfunctions.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Here,
I had
okay, let's
shorts
call. I think it's working now. Now we're gonna call Pat.
Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect
Oh,
you.
it's Google Voice. Your daily hour with me.
Hey, Pat. Oh, no, I thought it was...
Trying to connect. Can you call Pat on Google Voice?
We love Google Voice. My sister only texts through Google Voice.
Me too.
Sometimes it's really inconvenient, but she's always got her computer with her, so.
I only use Google. I don't have a phone.
Huh?
It's free.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are doing that these
The
days.
Google Voice subscriber you have called is not available.
Oh,
Please leave a
bummer.
message after the tone.
Hey Pat, it's the program. I'm sorry we've been playing your video so much that you're mad about it. Why don't you call us and tell us about it? Because, Dave, he gave us that commercial, so if you're mad at anybody, it should be Dave. So.
And we're sorry that we played it today, but we remembered and we tried to turn it off.
We turned it off part way through.
So call us back. Okay, bye-bye.
Old school?
Yay.
We
Okay,
have
now I gotta find
8
the number.
minutes.
Yeah, 8 minutes left to get this pizza.
Talk to Steve.
I think there's... I don't really like super spicy things. Maybe, I don't know if they have anything like that.
Maybe we should just do like a regular old mushrooms and
Regular mushrooms?
regular
Mushrooms are my
old
favorite food. What do they got?
mushrooms.
We could just do cheese.
Like feta. Can we
Yeah,
do?
feta.
I would
do cheese with feta.
Yeah. Is there? Do they do chicken?
We can ask them.
I don't.
Chicken.
I don't
Feta
eat
chicken.
pork, but if they had feta
If
and
they
chicken
had-
and spinach,
I would do that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
that would be
Sounds
so
great.
good.
But if they don't have chicken, let's just do feta and spinach.
Yeah.
That sounds just as baller. And roasted garlic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Onions?
Yeah.
No. Onions? Yes. Or you?
No,
don't
I think that'd be a little overwhelming
Okay.
with the feta and the garlic.
Okay.
Because the feta's pretty
We
potent.
put feta. We made breakfast pizza. Power
Yeah.
hour, and
How did that go?
it was so good. But I have to perfect the way to cook it because the eggs weren't cooked all the way, so we had to put it back in after we ate some of it. But it was delicious. It had feta, red onion, red pepper, red potato, a little bit of cheddar,
Your breakfast
eggs,
hour with me.
and it was on a crescent roll.
Oh, crescent roll crust,
Crust.
pizza crust.
It was so good. It was so
Sounds delicious.
So good.
You can curse on TV.
Okay.
It's up to you, though. Sometimes if you don't want to get that on out there, then...
Oh, I don't care.
Old School Pizzeria.
Hey, Steve, it's your daily hour with me.
Oh, how's it going?
Pretty good.
We wanted to order a pizza.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Yes.
What's,
No way.
What's the
No
best?
way.
What's the best
People
pizza?
don't call here and do that.
No.
No.
What's the best?
Never.
We just really wanted to call and say
We
no.
want to know if there's any sort of chicken available today.
Let me see real quick.
Okay, thanks. I wonder if
It's
he's actually going
Steve.
to put us on hold. Oh, he's checking for the chicken.
Yeah.
You can hear the music. He's checking the chicken.
Checking the chicken, listening to music. I wonder what they're listening to.
Sounds like old-timey.
Yeah, it does. I wonder who else is
Duck
there. I wonder
Hunter.
if that was his choice. He
We
doesn't
can
seem like the
ask.
old-timey. Oh, wait, I guess we could.
It's like Duck Hugger from yesterday playing those records.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. And we can hear some people in old school.
Oh, I wonder if they're really excited about their pizza.
We've got enough for a small.
Oh. Okay. Can we do, should we just get a small?
Want to do a small?
Yeah, let's
Garlic
do a
knots?
small chicken, roasted garlic, and spinach and feta.
You got that stuff, Steve?
All right.
Awesome.
Hey, Steve, what's your
Anything
favorite?
else?
What's your favorite pizza?
What's your favorite?
My favorite pizza?
Yeah.
My favorite is probably the Cromer.
Oh, do you have that today?
No, that's tomorrow.
Oh, bummer.
What is it?
The Cromer?
Or the vegan. The vegan.
Tell us,
vegan's
tell us what's
good.
on the Cromer.
But that's not really like pizza though.
Nah, it's more like vegan deliciousness. Can we pick that up at 2:45?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the Cromer? What's on the Cromer?
I don't know if we can hear
Alright.
you.
Yeah, we'll be
what's
there
on-
at 2:45. We'll pay
what's-
with cash.
What's on the Cromer?
I think
Okay.
someone knows.
Could you just give us a rundown of what's on the Cromer real quick?
There's bacon, marinated spinach, goat cheese, and no sauce.
Oh,
that sounds
Pretty
delicious.
dank.
There's a spider.
Yeah, it's crazy bug in there.
Well,
Okay.
we'll see
We'll
y'all
see
at
at 2:45.
All right. See ya.
Goodbye.
Bye. Oh. So that's actually gonna happen, though, right? That's exciting.
Yeah,
There's
that's
a spider
that's
on the
a
wire.
That's your
that's a
leg.
half an hour. We'll be there eating pizza.
Yeah, the spider's on the wire, so look out for your wires. Might be spiders climbing up
Oh,
those
spider
into your
wire!
mouth.
Don't tell me that.
Don't tell Heather that. She's
There
afraid
was-
of spiders.
Oh my gosh,
sometimes.
the other day there was a giant spider in my room. Like we couldn't catch it with a cup. We had to get a bowl.
Whoa.
It was
bigger than a cup?
it was this big.
What?
Yeah, it was
Hold up to the...
like that big. It
What,
was
for
the
real?
scariest thing of my life.
I saw Heather's
What kind of
Facebook
spider was
post.
that?
I don't know, but someone caught it and then put it outside, and I go outside and there was like a bird hanging out with all of them, and I actually have a fear of birds, and so
Oh,
like
jeez.
it was the
You
most
afraid of
over.
birds and spiders?
Well, I'm afraid of spiders because my mom got bit by a spider, and she got blood poisoning.
Ooh.
And so they're scary to me.
And Heather
But
doesn't like birds.
birds
either.
is just a fear that I have. That I don't know why, but I think they're gonna
They
peck
swoop
my
down
eyes
real
out.
low when she gets really frantic.
What about all birds?
Kinda funny.
All birds.
Have you
I
seen
like
the
owls
movie?
are cool.
The birds?
Yes, I have.
Real live owls?
Did you not like it?
I didn't make it all the way through.
Did you see the remake?
No.
Remake's a lot bloodier.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Gross.
Ooh, yeah.
That scene where his eyes get pecked out, stuck in my brain forever.
Did you watch that when you were a kid? Did that freak you out?
Yeah,
I mean,
my
is that why
dad
you're
made
afraid
me
of
watch
birds?
it. He would
I
always
didn't
bring
watch
home,
it when I was
pizza,
younger.
And we'd watch old timey movies, and I couldn't usually sit through the whole thing.
What's the worst? What's the worst bird? Crows? Pigeons?
Seagulls?
No, not seagulls. There's a bird
Crows.
here.
Sparrows.
There's a bird here, and they make a weird noise, and
Are
I
they the
don't
ones that
know
sound like
what.
squirrels? You know
Yeah.
squirrels make noise.
Yes, I do. But like I don't know what it looks like, but the noise it makes scares me. And one time I was walking downtown from the west side, and I was walking down that first street when you're walking up Harrison, and I was coming down, and I started to walk, and like 3 or 4 different types of birds just flew up like around me and
Oh
were
my
like
gosh,
flying
I
in the
would've
air.
felt amazing.
I
I'd be like,
actually ran. I ran and had a panic attack. It was the scariest thing of my life. I was like, when do you ever see me run?
Birds are so
You
scared
don't.
of people.
You don't
though.
see Heather run.
I don't run. I
Yeah.
don't run, and I ran so fast and ended up having a panic attack because there were so many birds flying around me.
Yeah, chill out.
Do you guys have fear of birds? What are your fears? Tell us what your fears are.
Yeah, those people. I'm afraid of like getting hit by cars or like maybe lions or something.
Yeah.
Not just real things.
Cargo trains. Afraid of them.
Yeah, I don't like trains. I don't like the
I've
sound
never
of
seen
trains.
a bird even like. Usually, if anybody gets close to a bird, the birds run away.
Yeah, but they could be a
Sometimes they
weird
don't.
bird, and they could like come at you and peck your eyes out.
I've never seen a bird
Attack a human?
be aggressive
Yeah, neither have I.
towards people.
I've
Any
seen
kind of
pet
bird.
birds
Oh,
be
yeah.
aggressive, and one
Oh,
time
is that where it started?
I don't know,
I'm
but
trying
one
to figure out where Heather's fears start
One
so we can
time,
break
I
them
went
down.
to my friend Lauren's house, and he had this giant bird, and its name was Caesar.
Hurry,
And I was like, sorry. Oh, I won't finish it. Oh, no.
Your friend got attacked by a pet bird?
No, his bird. I was like, your bird's giving me a weird look, and he was like, no, it's not. And I was like, yeah, he's gonna come at me, and he was like, no, it's not. And he was like, huh, 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 the bird, and started walking down towards me. And I was like, I told you.
Scary.
No, I hung out with the cat.
We like cats.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye. Don't forget to tweet and call.
Check out the YouTube.
And the YouTube.
Like us on Facebook.
Oh yeah, please do.
Do it.
We're likable. I really think we are. We should get a close up of that dinosaur before we head out. Bye. Bye.
Thanks, viewers. That's you. Thanks for watching.
See you later. See you next time when you're on the show.
Thanks, LeBebe.
You're on the show.
Oh, you guys want to come back on the program?
Maybe
We'll
sometime.
schedule you. Maybe for next month.
Yeah,
can
that'd
do
be
that.
nice. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.